Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Brandon, also known as the Georgia Picker, and I'm here with the wifey. And yeah, it's garage sale day. Saturday morning. It is 6:34. We're actually going to a church sale. It starts at 7. There's one car here already, but they're not in the vehicle, so maybe I can go inside. I'm not sure. Either way, you guys are gonna see what we find today. So church sale first, and then a few other garage sales. There's not that many today. But we're gonna do our best to source some items to flip online for a profit. So make sure you guys subscribe, like, all that good stuff, and let's get inside.
Isn't anyone going to come to my sale?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. You doing all right this morning?
I'm doing better.
Well, that's good. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry. Excuse me.
Girl.
Huh?
Oh, well, all the good stuff is gone.
All right, I think I'm ready. I'm ready to saddle up. Hello.
Hello.
Right, we got a couple bags. All right.
Yes, you-
We got
$75.
75. All right, so we got $2. We have $10. We have $1. $1 on the shoes. 50 cents a piece on the cake pan.
So another dollar.
Another $1, yes sir. And then I don't know what hats are.
I think they went for $1.
$1, okay, that's fine. And that's all I got.
I need 15.
Okay, this
Yeah.
is all the same
Yeah.
bill.
Yeah.
15.
And then $1. And then another $1.
Well, mine says 132, and I know that's not. I hit the wrong key. Now we gotta go through it all again.
That's fine. Hold on, let's see. I got 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got 16 in mine in total. $16.
16.
And then whatever she got.
And I got 17.
33.
Oh, my bag's on. That's why I didn't see it. Here you go. It's 40.
40.
Thank you.
Thank you
I
very much.
appreciate it. That thing is massive. That thing is massive. How much are your Nerf guns?
All different.
All different?
I haven't had a chance to really price them yet, so.
Oh, I got you. What about this one? That's pretty cool.
Probably 10.
Sit on that one. I'm gonna start a little pile right here.
Okay.
If that's all right with you. If I buy a little bit, you work me a little bit of a deal?
Probably.
Okay. Thank you. See, like stuff like this. So like, you could literally lock these up, you know? So like this stuff, yeah. 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 All right, I think I'm ready.
Okay.
And then what's yours?
Did you count these?
I did not.
Okay.
I didn't know what the prices were on them.
I just put I had $1 each on there.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah. You want all of them still? Or no?
Yeah, I mean, let's see. There's a total of 18 of them in there.
Okay.
$10 for the box? Just because they got some wear to them, and I mean, if not, I can put it back.
15 for the box.
15 for the box.
There's 18 in there. Or 12.
Okay, I do 12. Okay, I do 12.
So 10 for the gun.
Okay, so that's 22.
And then let's see.
They got 7 and 5. Would you just do 5 apiece?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have change for 40?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I had a 5 in here somewhere, but I don't. It's still early in the morning. My math's off.
That's okay. Here you go.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
You gave me one too many.
Oh, I did? Oh.
Well, it was $32.50, but I said round up to 33.
Okay. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Good morning.
Morning.
How much are your shoes?
$10.
10 each.
Yes.
How about both of them? Would you do 15?
Yes.
All right, cool. You want to grab those? There you go, baby. Thank you. All right.
How much are your t-shirts?
$5.
It's for pad and club. It's kind of cool. They're just like lights.
That is a good question. That is my
Portable.
father-in-law's.
You know how much you want it for? Kind of cool.
He is coming right now.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So,
Same thing whenever mom does.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd be interested in all of them if you cut me a deal. How about your blender here? Ninja.
That's my mother-in-law's. I'd say $10, I guess.
$10, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Bev, how much are your lights?
We won't.
Right here.
Give me $10 for the whole box of them.
Got it. Sold.
See where they are?
Yeah, I saw it there. Yeah.
They're pretty heavy duty.
Yeah, I felt how heavy they were. I was
Like,
like,
they were my dad's, and I've had them 30 years. They ain't never been out the box.
yeah, they got the old school boxes to them and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start a little pile.
That's cool.
I might be interested in all that type of stuff too.
Well, we can make a deal.
How much you want for it all? Just without even me looking.
I'm looking for a car. Look
Okay,
at this.
no problem.
Say, can I tell you?
We'll get some lemonade too before we leave. I love you. I love you. You said that with such happiness.
That's me and my husband.
That's how we mess with each other.
That makes me feel better.
Tell me how much for all of them.
I don't know what you have tied up into them, and
Oh, you don't even want to know.
I don't want to offend them price. Like because I $50. That's I about to say that's about what I was.
For more than one of
Yeah,
them.
I about to say I was thinking $50, but at the same time I didn't want to offend you.
No.
Yeah.
But see, some of these, I've been through 2 moves and they've stayed
Yeah.
in the attic forever. They was in
Right.
my son's room. He's grown and gone, and
Yeah.
like a lot of this stuff ain't never been old.
Right. Just basically just stored away.
Yeah. Because my dad.
$50.
Oh, really? Yeah.
There's some good ones.
Yeah.
Really good
Yeah.
ones.
Okay, let's do it. So I got 41 plus 50, so 91. You ever change for 100? So basically I got 91. I got 91 worth of stuff. So I got this and then all
so
that
you
over
just
there.
need $9.
Wait, are you getting the ice
Yeah,
cream?
I got the ice cream maker
Oh.
for $5.
Okay, so then 96 then. So I need 4.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no problem. No rush.
I can make homemade ice cream.
Yeah. You think I can use this to take it to my truck?
That's gonna cost you $9.
How about $4 to make it an even 100? No, I think this was pretty cool. Scooby-Doo one. That's pretty cool. Tell you what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this right here. And then we're gonna set that right up there. Beautiful.
You
Now-
back in this man's cart?
I am. I'm gonna bring it right back. I'm gonna bring it right back though.
I'll thank you very much for taking it.
Oh no, I appreciate y'all giving me a good deal.
You want me to help you?
I just wanna make sure I'm not hitting nobody. Good morning.
Everything's negotiable. Just don't be afraid to ask.
Okie dokie. Would you do $5 on your pants? That easy, huh? Okie dokie. What about these? Would you do 5 a piece on these?
Can we come in the middle on those?
What about 7 piece?
How about 7?
Let's do it. Yes.
Got you.
And this. That's $1. So I won't even talk it down. That's the way. So he said 5, 7, 12. So that's 19. And then 20. Stab. Oh yeah.
Shinking.
Yeah.
Oh, these are German knives.
Yeah.
Knives.
You don't want it?
Spider.
Careful.
Spider.
Where?
There.
Oh, I get it. I'll get the spider. Is it alive? Oh, it is. That's okay. There you go. Well, if you don't want these, I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. So that'll be 22. So I think I owe you 22. You want to double check my prices? So it says 7, 7. So 7, 7, 14.
22.
So 7, 7, 14, and then $5 for that. So it's 19. That's 21 because it says 2, and then we got $1.
All right.
Sound good?
Sound good.
All right. Hey, you never know. Sometimes my math's wrong too. I meant to say 33 instead of 23.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can you carry this? And I'll carry the boxes. Thank you. I appreciate you, babe.
Y'all have a good day.
All right, y'all have a good weekend.
If I run across any of that, I'll let you know.
Yes, ma'am. Please do.
Back attack. Back with his GoPro.
Oh, what's going on? Not much. But how you know me?
Because we went to school together.
I can't tell because of sunglasses.
Aaron Susie.
Oh, shit. Go on, bud.
Yeah,
You all right?
you came here last time.
I did. That's right. That's right. I couldn't tell with the.
Y'all tell them how much you want.
Yeah, using ROTC. Huh?
Well, that's what me brought over. So
Yeah,
you
right.
can keep the money. About $50 for both boxes. Yep. That's back in the day prices. Before the inflation.
Hey, Aaron, how much you want for your boots?
Make an offer. I mean, if you look and resell, you know what they are.
Yeah.
Make an offer on them. I mean, they're dang near mint.
Yeah.
$400 pair of boots.
Yeah, I tell you what. Let me look them up real quick. Let me ask you this. How much is your catcher's equipment?
I was asking $200 for both sets.
200 above. Okay.
I lowered it. I think, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I lowered it for $100 for both sets. Give me $75 to take the whole bucket. It's 2 full sets.
75 and then you said 40. Well, I got $100 on me. $100. Take them both.
Take it.
Oh.
Watch out for the attack dog. This is for a.
That's all I got.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
This is for a Smith & Wesson E.
Morning. Doing good. Oh. Pretty cool. I don't know how much shoes are. Good morning. How much are shoes?
So everything on the tarp is $1.
$1.
Fill a plastic bag up and it's $5. That's a better deal.
You got a plastic bag?
Yes.
Oh man.
Those red blankets right there. I mean,
Yeah.
It could be Alabama or
Crimson red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the A right there is for awesome.
One of my best friends, her husband, well, she used to be a Georgia fan, and she turned on to him. And I'm like,
Oh no. My bag broke.
Well, I see you going after all the Harley Davidson shirts. Y'all ride?
No, we don't. We used to.
Buy and resell?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, this is gonna sound weird. I broke the bag, but I got 6 pairs. Can we still do 5?
Come on, man. Why you?
I mean, I'll do $1 a pair. I'm fine with that too. we can do $6. Yeah, cause I think I'm just gonna do $6 for it. I think putting clothes in the bag is good, but shoes that's a little harder. That's a technique I haven't mastered. All right, guys. So I gotta do a quick voiceover because they're playing music in the garage, and we do not want to get any kind of copyrighted strikes. So, but we're digging through this bin and we're finding like a few pairs of like snowboarding boots, and overall some good brands. And Avalanche kind of on the slower side, but you got Burton and I believe Sorel is the other one. So these are really, really good branded snow boots, and their prices here were pretty cheap. So it's pretty exciting to kind of find this stuff, because it is getting towards somewhat the end of summer, and winter is like right around the corner. So I felt like this would be a good investment. And on top of that, these people really took care of their stuff, and it's just kind of a crazy find to kind of dig through all that stuff and find 3 pairs of like snowboarding boots. So but yeah, with that being said, let me go ahead and get you back into the video. That is a piece of wood. I don't know what it is.
A table, right?
That right there is a
Table, yeah.
It came out of my camper.
Ah. Yeah. Hello, wifey. You good? Yeah. He sold this to me for 25 bucks.
Well, rock out.
Yeah. Not a bad deal.
So it's gonna be mine, right?
I mean, technically, if you want it,
Stuff like that, you can break your neck.
Yeah. How much would you sell this little guy for me for? Goes to the PlayStation. Little camera. That's her? Okay. I got you. I got you.
Made an offer.
$1.
$2.
$2.
You got a bunch of pile. Just put it all in your pile.
Okay, all right. Well,
and then we'll talk about your pile.
all right, well, I think I'm done. Yeah, me and him already agreed on 25 bucks for this, though.
Okay.
So 25 bucks for that. Then I got 6 pairs of shoes. I couldn't fit them in the bag, so we'll do 6 apiece on those, or $1. Yeah.
Okay, so we got 10, 11. How about 35?
For that
30.
plus this.
How about 40 for all of it?
That's too cheap. That's too cheap because I already got 25 for this. Wait, do you mean 30 for just this and then 25 that, or are you talking?
50 for all of it.
Okay, all right. That's a little better. That's too cheap.
You see that? I was
too
trying to
cheap.
like let him go more.
You gotta change for 60.
Oh, you just gotta give me 60 then? Look, he's really nice. He's even giving me extra money.
I mean,
I'm just playing.
to be honest with you, even 60 bucks would be worth it.
Yeah.
But hello, good morning.
Like a shuffle?
I think so.
So like these?
How are y'all doing?
Doing good.
All those are free.
Oh, they were free?
All the hats is free.
Okay, yeah, I'll get this one then. That's cool. You know what you want for your pair of pants?
Oh, $1.
$1, okay. Am I paying together or paying separate?
Separate.
Separate, okay.
He's $1, I'm 20.
All right, well, there's 20.
Thank you. Well, I'm not, my friend.
Oh, do you have change for a 10?
Everything's cheap. Yeah. The only thing that's not cheap is that cup.
Sorry, I normally have small ones, but everybody's been taking it this morning.
Yeah.
All right,
Nice.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate the free hat too.
Oh,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yo, check it out, you guys. We are back at the house. I'm going to wipe out that camera a little bit. There you go. All right, yeah, so we're back at the house, you guys. And yeah, it's a scorcher here in Georgia, man. I don't know what's going on with the heat this week and all last week and all that good stuff, but I'm sweating hard. So we picked up a lot of stuff, you guys. I mean, like a lot of stuff. Some of the stuff I'm gambling on, some stuff just too good to pass up. And garage sales are just kind of insane. So I don't know how much I spent on top of my head. You guys will see it at the end because we'll calculate all this stuff up and all that good stuff and give you guys a rough estimate on how much we spent and then how much we're roughly going to get. We actually picked up a lot more shoes and clothes than normal, so that's kind of interesting. I do think we got a really big home run, maybe 2 big home runs realistically. And then the rest of the stuff, I think it's going to be pretty good filler items. And yeah, you guys are going to see everything. So we're going to start off with like the hard good stuff, the stuff that my wife decided to keep for herself, and then we'll get into the clothes and shoes and that type of stuff. So this is what we got. So yeah, a lot of stuff, you guys. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. And then all of this right here, that tote, this ping bag, and then these shoes here. And then I actually just did a wee deal. A buddy of mine's moving, and I bought this wee stuff for 40 bucks. A little bit priced high, but I mean, there's one good game in there, Resident Evil Wii Edition. And, you know, we'll probably make a little bit of money on that. But 40 bucks, trying to help him out because he said that he's going into South Carolina, so that's where he's moving to. So shout out to him for giving me that, but we're not going to add that in our total. But this is what we got. So again, I don't know realistically what we're going to do as far as showing you guys these sold comps. I will do my best when it comes to like the NASCAR stuff. I will show you the really cool stuff. There are a lot of these out of box, as you guys can tell. I did not count how many cars we have, but let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. All right guys, so I actually just counted them up and there's 48 cars, so technically we have $1 and some change into each one. So pretty much my idea about tackling this is obviously the stuff in the box, list those individually. These are all loose inside of the cases, so what we might realistically do, trash the cases. Maybe I'm gonna look at what the value difference is, and then take these out, and then maybe just lot them up in, you know, maybe a couple big lots or whatever, maybe like five in a lot, or maybe 10 in a lot. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. All right guys, so to save about 20 minutes from me showing you guys every single sold comp for these NASCAR diecast cars, there's exactly like 48 to 50 of them in there, something like that. So on the screen right now are all of my personal listings. As you guys can see, some of them are going all the way up to $30, $25, some of them are just $5. Here's a couple more that are kind of out of sync in my SKU system, but yeah, like 2 more that goes for like $10 or so. But there was a ton of NASCARs. As you guys can see on the screen now, these are all the ones that have sold for those 3. And then, of course, these 2 right here on the screen also sold as well. Already been delivered and already good to go. So, yeah, I just basically saved you guys about 20 minutes worth of sold comp. So, you guys are welcome. No, I'm just kidding. But in all seriousness, though, this collection was massive, and I love doing this type of stuff. Whenever you guys can find big collections like this, it is probably wise to pick it up as long as the price is right. I think for 50 bucks, I felt like that was a really good deal. All right, then one garage sale, we ended up getting 2 of these JCPenney home collection Christmas things. I mean, again, I'm not spending a whole bunch of money. I got each of them for, I think, 7 a piece. So that's 14 bucks in each one. Again, I'm not sure what we're gonna make on these. I just know it's Christmas time coming, or it's about to be Christmas time, and just want to get a few things. They're vintage, you know, JCPenney stuff. And if you guys remember, a week or 2 ago, I ended up getting this ceramic pumpkin. That one is also the JCPenney home collection. So I thought that was kind of weird and random. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. This one was never used, so you know, maybe new open box. We'll definitely figure out what we're going to list all of that for. But this stuff was just kind of crazy. Next, we have 2 more cake pans, even though I have a whole box of cake pans right there. Probably don't need it, but this is like an Angel. I think this is a Wilton 1992 2105-2551 cake pan. So you guys will see that. And of course, Halloween's coming up, so I figured why not just go ahead and get this one. This one's a little bit older, from 1987, made in Korea, and it's 502-9414. So that's pretty cool. And we got those for 50 cents a piece. All right, guys, next is going to be this knife set. My mom said it was German, so that's what kind of intrigued me. Got it for $2, but it says, don't even know how to say it, Kochmesser. So Kochmesser, stainless, roast fry, and I don't know. I don't know. I just saw a knife set, $2. Mom said it was German, so oh, okay, so I guess that might be steak knife, maybe Schinkenmeister, maybe that's the steak knife. So I don't know, but they all have different names. So that's interesting. So I don't know, a little knife set. Not sure what it's gonna go for. Worst case scenario, we'll keep it for ourselves, but it is what it is. Before I get into the rest of the stuff, let me just go over stuff my wife decided to keep. She kept a couple things. So one, she got this little sippy cup thing, BPA free. So it's for her Starbucks stuff. Then she wanted this ice cream maker, this vintage rival yogurt and ice cream freezer maker, whatever. Not sure why, but I think she wants to make ice cream or something. I don't know. And then she needed a new Bizzle Little Green. She actually has one that she's had for a little bit over there whenever she does like side cleaning jobs. And it actually spews out. So this one's actually like new. And these things are going for like $100. So I was like, you know what? If you want them, I'll get them for you, baby. So those are all the things that she kept. But let's keep the ball rolling here. This right here is kind of interesting. This is the reason why I got it. So it says by the makers of Corningware. This is Corel Coordinates Bake and Serve like casserole dish. There's no listings, and actually one sold for over $20 off of bids. So I don't know, you know, it could go for a little bit more, but I paid 10 bucks for it. I paid 33 bucks at the church sale for everything that I ended up getting, and one item will make all of our money back. So this is from 2001, so it's technically vintage as well. So, and you don't really see them a lot in the boxes, so that's what intrigued me about that. The reason why I explained what intrigues me, mainly because two things that intrigue me is stuff like this with barcodes. And then it's like, wow, okay, what's another reason why it intrigued me was it says by the makers of Corningware. Corel, I do know they make a lot of plates and stuff like that. And it had a barcode and it is vintage. So I was like, you know what, it's got to be at least worth more than 10 bucks. That's kind of how I run my process. Just like, for instance, this thing right here. I paid 3 bucks for this. This right here is a Caraway Naturals soup gift set. And it has like all the vintage looking soups. And I don't think this is vintage, I don't think. Let's see if it has a year on it. All right, yeah, so this is not vintage, of course, but I still think it was cool. We got it for 3 bucks. Talked them down to 3 bucks from 5, and that's because I bought this Dewalt Belt, and I think my wife said these were going for like 30 bucks. I'm not too sure, and she said if I don't want to sell it, she can have it. So, you know, we'll see. We'll come back to that as we go. And then you guys know I love my Ninja blenders. This is a Ninja Professional 1100 watts. Let's see what the model number is on this bad boy. So the model number on this one is Ninja model BL660. And there's 2 ways we can do it. Obviously we are going to test it to make sure it works. If it works, then obviously we'll probably just sell it together, or we'll kind of see how much it'll go for separately. I want to say these big ones with the blade are going for like 50 to 60 bucks, and I'm not sure what the base is going for, but for $10, that right there is a great deal. All right, at that same yard sale where we got these right here, we got this Dewalt Belt. And yeah, I mean, this thing's brand new, still has the tags on them and all that good stuff. Bought it for 20 bucks, and the sell-through rate's a little bit slow, but it looks like they're selling right around 70 to 80 bucks. So maybe even if we discounted it a little bit, I still think this right here will move pretty quick. So one thing I never do is get into Nerf guns, and this is the reasoning why. So the sell-through rate on this is not the greatest, and it needs a battery. I bought it for 10 bucks, probably shouldn't have, because that's why I just don't like dealing with Nerf guns. But this is a Nerf Mastodon. I do know some of these big ones can go for some crazy money, but this one, you know, I paid 10 bucks, and it's going to sell for more than 10 bucks. It's just not worth the time and money and investing, and then of course storing it, and the sell-through rate is not that great. So again, you know, probably would not pick this up in the future. All right, coming down here at the church sale, we ended up getting this hat. I want to say $1. So, you know, Georgia Bulldogs national champions of this year. It's on a captivating headgear made in Vietnam. So that's pretty cool. And then we also got this thing right here for $1, which is tabletop toss, exclusively by Wild Sports. So pretty cool. I actually might end up giving these to my brother because we're both big Georgia Bulldog fans. If you guys don't know about my shirt right there, I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah. So, you know, Georgia Bulldogs is what we do. And so I might give that to my brother. And then I always see people pick up vintage marbles. I want to say there's maybe 50 of them in there or so. And I do see vintage marbles do pretty well. So that's the reason why I ended up picking these up for $1. One yard sale where we got some Rock Revival jeans and this Craftsman drill with the battery. What's really cool about these are the 20 volt ones, so these are going to be some good money. So this is a Craftsman 20 volt, let's see, CMCD 711 drill, and then of course you have the Craftsman V20 battery, and you have 2 of them plus the charger. We got all that for $10. Or technically you can look at this as we got them for free, and then we paid 50 bucks for both the Rock Revival jeans. However you want to look at it, but let's just say 10 bucks for these and then 40 for those. So essentially $10 or free. Sorry, I know I rambled, but that right there is a great deal for those two, for these items. At the church sale, we did get this Kodak EasyShare C183 camera. It's actually worth a lot more than what I thought, because my wife originally brought it up to me, and I was like, nah, it's too much. Looked it up, and sure enough, it's going for like $50 plus. So I figured, why not on the Kodak camera? And the sell-through rate is actually extremely good on that. Next is this SD card SanDisk 1 GB. So yeah. Always like to find new in packaging stuff for $2, even if it goes for like 10 to 15. I'm not sure what it goes for, to be honest, but even if it goes for that should be pretty well. And then of course, I pick up video games all the time. Some people might be like, well, why are you picking them all up? And I actually do collect video games. So whatever I don't have, I'll put them in my collection, and then whatever I do have, I just sell them. So Call of Duty Black Ops 3 for the PS4, and then Call of Duty Advanced Warfare for the PS4. I got this for $1 a piece. All right, guys, so I think the steal of the day, so the same place where I end up getting these NASCAR diecast cars, we end up getting these Perfect Line Pagoda Light little lantern thingies. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is the only one that's used. But other than that, there is 10 of them brand spanking new. These are vintage. So Perfect Line Pagoda Light Model 300s. 10 of them are brand new, 1 of them is used. Now there's 2 listed and like 3 sold, or yeah, I think that's right. And I want to say these things are going for like 60 bucks a piece. That's pretty crazy. And then 60 times 10 is $600. Now again, not saying we're gonna get that, but I'm just saying that's pretty amazing for this. And what we might do is probably put them up individually, that way people can buy 1 or 2 or whatever. And then somebody wants to make me a bulk deal for all 10 and they offer me like 500 bucks, I'm gonna take that all day. But we paid 10 bucks for this whole box, you guys. That right there is insane. All right, now give me just 1 sec. Let me get all the clothes set up and all that good stuff, and you guys get to see what else we got. All right, guys, so this is actually numerous hours later. I had to go do my best man duties because one of my best friends is getting married in a couple weeks, so I had to do a few things. But we are back. It's roughly, let me see what time it is, because it is 6:15, so it's many hours later. But I'm gonna go start off with some of the bigger stuff here, and then we're gonna get into the clothes stuff. So you guys kind of saw this, but we got this pink golf bag. It's just like a stand-up bag, staff bag, I guess is what they call them. But very cool. It has like the tan goldish ping on it. It's very, very clean. You know, I mean, this is a older model, like an older version. I mean, I think a minimum 100 bucks. You know, I got it for 25. So I mean, maybe 100 bucks, maybe push it a little bit more, just because I don't think there's a single one of these on eBay. And it's just really cool. Got a little thing there. So, but yeah, got that for 25 bucks. And then over here we got 2 things of catcher's equipment. Now I see people pick these up all the time, like part-time pickers, that type of stuff. And I'm not sure if there's, you know, any money in them. I'm assuming there is. But you know, that comes with the chest protectors, comes with the shin guards, and the black one is right there on the bottom. So you guys will see soul comps if I can find any, or at least similar ones. But we got essentially both pairs of catcher's equipment and these fry boots for 100, and so that puts roughly $33 a piece into each one. So yeah, I feel like that's a decent deal. Still paid up for them for sure. But that's pretty cool. We're gonna start off with the shoes, and then we'll work our way down this way. So the shoes, again, I'm not big into shoes. I don't pick up a lot of them, but today we really did. So it's just gonna be one of those things, you guys. It's a learning experience for me. That's why I've been picking up new stuff almost every time I go out. So these are Skechers golf shoes. Again, I'm gonna try to my best to give you guys my listings or similar listings if I can. Skechers golf. Again, I think this is gonna take too long just because the amount of shoes that I have. So I won't show these sold comps. Y'all are just gonna have to trust me whenever I tell you guys, like, hey, this is what the potential profit is. I would never lie to you guys. But this is a lot of shoes, and I just don't think we can do all of this in a short amount of time. So all right, guys, so again with these pairs of shoes, I do not want to bore you guys, so instead I'm just going to show you guys all my listings, what I sold, and you know, all that good stuff. So right here on the screen is every single Nike shoe. To be honest with you, none of them have sold. We do have watchers on a handful of them, but there's some really good solid ones. If you guys look towards the bottom, we have 2 pairs, one of them that's going roughly for 100 and one that kind of going on a gamble, putting them out there for 130, but we will definitely see. The Ariat kid boots already actually sold for 30, which is pretty cool. And then going into the snow boots, we have some pretty decent brands. This Avalanche one, like I told you guys, is going to be a little bit slower, but for 25 bucks, figured it's a fair price. The Burton ones are really good, 35, and then of course this last one is a Salomon one. I think I actually might even have this a little low, but for 50 bucks, I'm willing to take that at the end of the day for what we paid for everything. We paid $55 for all the shoes, all the clothes, and all of the snow boots. So I'm very happy about that. But there's some really cool stuff in here, and hopefully it'll sell a little later on. But just being upfront with you guys, none of the Nike shoes have sold yet. But it is what it is. Sometimes you got to sit on inventory. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get back into the video. And then 1 yard sale, we end up getting a that Craftsman drill, and then 2 pairs of Rock Revival jeans. These are Rock Revival Phoenix straight jeans, and then these right here our Rock Revival Z straight jeans. And we paid technically 20 bucks a piece on these, and I thought that was a, you know, fair deal for Rock Revival. We have LK-Lucia Rose Cream Florence shoes, like new. I think we got these for $5, I think. So yeah, and we just sold a pair of Lucky Brand shoes for like 35 bucks. So I'm not sure what these will go for, but I just thought it was really cool. And then right here we have a pair of like new Fry boots. I did see the only pre-owned sold comp on eBay, and a buddy of mine actually was running this garage sale. I went to high school with him, and the model number is always in the front. So we looked up that model number, 77307, and there's one listed, one sold for 70. You know, these are like new, and I paid technically $33 for them. And originally I offered 30, but then $3 off, so 33 bucks. I mean, maybe push it to 100 bucks. I'm not sure if it's going to sell for that, but maybe push it to like 100 bucks plus shipping, just because, and it does come with the box too. So we will definitely figure that out once we do a little bit more research. All right, guys, then over here, we got a few more hard goods stuff. We'll actually go over the hard goods stuff in a sec. But this hat right here was actually free. So this is a 1948 to 1998 50-year NASCAR hat, and it's brand new with the checkered flag sports tag on it, and it is a snapback, and there's the checkered flag sport. I wonder if it's made in the USA. I'm not too sure. I do not see anything, so I don't know. I just thought it was cool, brand new with tags. And then I don't know about, you know, clothes. Like I said, I'll pick stuff up that's new, like these Dockers signature khaki straight fit luxury cotton. That's pretty cool. 33 by 30 and brand new with tags. So again, not sure what the value of that is. I have heard of this brand. This is 511 tactical pants. I got this for $5, and yeah, $5. 36 by 32, so it's a good size. And yeah, I mean, brand new. I figured, I want to say the pants are going for like maybe 30 bucks. I'm not too sure, but 511 does pretty decent. All right, and then this stuff here, I'm not sure what we're going to do with. I don't know if we're going to lot them up. I don't know if this is going to go on Whatnot. I am not too sure, but we might put them on Whatnot. So we got a lot of Harley Davidson stuff and like Bike Week stuff, and amongst other like grunt style shirts and stuff. But I mean, like, so these are Harley Davidson. This is a Harley Davidson flannel, little button up, I guess pearl snap, I guess is what they call them or something. Right here is another Harley Davidson flannel, and look at that, very cool stuff. Harley Davidson up on top of the pocket. There's nothing on the back though, just basic flannels. And then we got another one, and like I said, I'm not gonna go through, you know, this all the sold comps, but there's a grunt style one, there's a Bike Week, another Bike Week, Seattle Seahawks. Yeah, there's a couple of NFL stuff. That's actually a jersey right there for like a kid. More Harley Davidson stuff. Got a big print on that one. This grunt style size matters. Look at that, that's pretty cool. Bike Week, that's also Harley Davidson, but it has like a Florida Gator vibe to it. Look at that big print for Harley Davidson. Shenanigans, that's a grunt style one. And then we have another Whiskey Tango. Yeah, so this is a grunt style one. Then we got another Beach Week one, and another, or I'm sorry, not Beach Week, but Bike Week and Daytona Beach Bike Week. So these might go over on Whatnot, just because I don't deal with clothes too much, but we basically fill it back for $1, so, and we got it for extremely cheap. All right, at that same yard sale where we found all the clothes and the shoes, we actually found this little PlayStation camera. I think these are going for like 15 bucks. I paid like $2 for it or something. So there's that. Then we got this Forever Yours perfume for 50 cents. I believe this right here is going for about $20 free shipping, so not a whole lot of money there. Now this right here I'm going to bring out in the sunlight. All right, guys, so on one yard sale we found all these little miniature trucks, and something that stood out about them, they are Hot Wheels, they're Road Jam, or I'm sorry, not Road Jam, but Monster Jam branded. And I just thought these things are really cool because look at all the moving parts. You know, there's moving parts on them. And what's really cool about them, like you got Gravedigger, there's Superman, there's literally Darth Vader. That's really cool. Another Gravedigger one. That's a different one though. And then you have Metal Militia. Look at that. That's pretty dope. Then you have Captain America. That's pretty sick. I didn't even see that one, to be honest. Let's see. Oh, Monster Mutt. Then we have Excalibur. This is some really, just really cool ones. Kahuna, Big Kahuna. So there's like 18 or 19 of them in here. I did see a lot of 15 of them sell for like 40 bucks or 30 something, 35 bucks maybe. So we're basically gonna lot all these up and see what we can do. Since there's about 18 or 19, maybe closer to 50 bucks. I'm not sure. You never know. There actually might be a rare one in here. But these are just really cool. And that's the reason why I popped on them, just because they intrigued me. There's a few little small die-cast cars that I didn't realize were in there. I just counted the big ones. Look at that Captain's Curse. That's pretty dope. But yeah, so again, I'll roughly show you guys how much these are gonna go for. She wanted $1 a piece, and she wanted at 19, so it'd be 19 bucks essentially, and she said how about 15? And even at 15 bucks, it probably would have been worth it. It's just at the same time, I just never picked this up before, and I was like, what about 10? Since I'm buying it in bulk, and she's like 12. So finally, you know, we settled at 12. But I think these are really cool, and I think they will go to somebody's little kid or something. That's a black stallion. That's pretty cool. All right, guys, and I think that's it. I know this was a long recap, and it's just such a long day in general. I am exhausted. I have a lot of work tomorrow, so we're not doing anything tomorrow for Sunday, other than the what sold video that has already aired or is coming up soon. But we have a lot of work ahead of us, you guys. Like, believe it or not, I actually cleared this whole area out. There's literally nothing here except for these two totes, and then I had to push a couple things over here, but all this was open, and now it's back to where it was. Yeah, it's a bummer, but you know, we have plenty of inventory. We're finding it, and it's very easy to find. Like, it's crazy how much stuff is out here that we're finding. So, all right, guys, so I am in the middle of editing this video, obviously, and you guys know the recent drill. I have been giving you guys more of a transparent look at some of the numbers on what I picked up, what sells within a month, that type of stuff. But overall, I would say we did decent in a sense of the turnaround time to get our money back. And this video is about a month out, or from about a month ago. And we still have a lot left to resell, but I also did something extra with today's breakdown, just to kind of give you guys further insight on how I would actually do things when things aren't moving at a certain time, right? So but let me go and break down these numbers for you guys so you guys can fully understand. So in total, we spent $415 total at all the garage sales, the church sale, all that good stuff. We spent $415. We walked away with potentially $2,356 worth of product, and that's not even including all of those Harley Davidson Bike Week shirts. I did not include any of that into this into this go, so it could be potentially even more. With that being said, we have already sold $546 worth of stuff, which puts us in the profit of $131, and that actually leaves us with $1,810 left to sell on eBay. Keep in mind that $546 of stuff that has sold, that's all sold within a month. Well, it's realistically less than a month, because it's about 3.5 weeks. So but yeah, so that's why it puts us in the profit of just over $100, and then the rest of the stuff is going to be pure profit whenever it does sell. But one thing I do want to further go into, so let's just say some of those items I cut people deals on, etc., etc., etc. I'm being a little bit extreme here, okay? So that $2,356 that we walked away from, or walked away with, let's just say we just cut that in half. Let's just say all my prices we just cut in half because I'm having a 50% sale on eBay, whatever the case is. We still walked away with $1,178 worth of stuff. So I just want to put that in further perspective, because at the end of the day, some things are not going to sell for what you think it's going to sell for. Even though I have a lot of watchers on a lot of these items, at the end of the day, I still shoot out offers, I still etc., 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 do these type of things to move the product. But one thing I will say though, 50% is very, very extreme. I don't think we're going to be getting close to that $1,100 worth. If anything, we probably walked away with, let's just say, be optimistic, let's say $1,800. I think that's very, very fair worth of stuff to sell. But again, that's not including all those Harley Davidson stuff at that 1 yard sale, all the clothes. But I did want to throw that in there just to kind of explain to you guys, just in case those products aren't moving, have that sell over on eBay, get those items moving, which is what I've done recently, and you guys will see that in future videos. But I think that is a good clarification that I think we did extremely well today. We're already in the green, so whatever sells from here on out is going to be pure profit. And then worst case scenario, we do a 50% sell off like later on down the road, and we're still going to be making good money. So that's going to be it for me. Let's go ahead and get back into the video. But yeah, much love, you guys. We'll catch you guys next video. Appreciate all the love and support, man. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
I don't wanna wake up.